So job done for the day, finished. We were a bit late, it's almost, it's a bit past 10 to 12, so, you know, bit of a backlog. It's Christmas time, very busy in Duns, for those of you who aren't from Ireland or Portugal. I think it's in Portugal as well. It's just a supermarket, but it's easy money. Easy money. Now, plan for today, people. I need to stop by and get some Cray. That's the brand name, Cray Clay. It's like for your hair. It's hairstyling clay. So once I get that, I'm gonna play around with it, trying to see if I can style this a bit better. Because this is nice and all, but I'd like it to hold a bit better. You know, I feel like it's nice now, but you know, I'll try and make that little extra effort to be a bit better presented. It's a bit more of an Irish day weather-wise, a bit more cloudy, a bit more what you'd expect. Yesterday was an absolute blessing, but it's a lot warmer today, which is nice. So again, zero complaints. Feel good. Didn't have anything for lunch today, so I'm happy. Feel good energy-wise. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat this evening when I get home. So to lay out the itinerary for today, people, I'm going to edit the video. I am going to try and message some local businesses, see if I can get more work going, because obviously after the exams are over now, I've got more time to lock in on the business and try and get myself ahead for 2026. I'm going to hit the gym, and I am hoping to get to jiu-jitsu this evening. That is the goal. I really want to go to training. This ear it's almost fully recovered. It's kind of taken a bit long to kind of just get past that last bit of soreness, but listen, it's pretty much all calcified, so I don't really have to worry about it bubbling up again, which was my biggest concern. So yeah, I am going to try and get to training. It's gi tonight, or no, it's not even gi tonight, it's open mat today. Oh man, even better. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get to open mat today to get a bit of sparring in. Perfect way to kind of ease yourself back into training after not being there for a while. Also, you know, I kind of just want to, just get the flow back. Don't really want to learn anything new. So open mat would be a good excuse to get to rolling. So yeah, looking forward to today. Need to test out editing apps for YouTube because I have no clue. We'll see what else happens. So we'll see. The name isn't all filled out yet. There might be some other things that come up. Who knows? Right lads, we're just docked up. We're about to head in now and see what the sus is about this hair clay. Talk to you in a minute. Clay acquired. Grooming clay, Stronghold. And these are made by, this brand has been made, it's very new, just by two Irish young entrepreneurs, which I will always help out. It's a new brand by two young, hungry Irish entrepreneurs. I'll always help those out first, you know? They're two ambitious young lads. They're killing it on social media at the moment, on Instagram. And we're going to see what it's like. I think you throw it on when your hair is wet, but we'll test it out and we'll see what it's like. But I'll always support local when I can. Always. I think these two boys are going to go far. The place looks absolutely amazing for Christmas, and they have all the studios set up and everything. So, but I'm not a big hair product guy. You know, a lot of days it's just conditioner I throw into there, but there's a few that, you know, there's a few things you can do just to upgrade and do something like this, you know. There's something, hopefully this lasts me a while, you know. What's you know, when you break down the cost day by day, it's not that much. So we're gonna see what it's like. Can't wait to get home, get a bit of grub in me. I'm thinking maybe some quiche. Lorraine, I'm gonna eat the entire thing, obviously. The packet is the portion. That's family pack. Then, I don't know, maybe some steak or some turkey. Might have some turkey just so I hit my protein goal early. That's one of the best hacks to get ahead, by the way. When you're really hungry, have all your protein. Do you know what I really don't believe? I don't believe in this, your body only absorbs 60 grams of protein and stuff. My friend, one of my good friends, is all about that nonsense. Oh, don't spread your protein out. Like, yeah, sure, ideally, but a lot of people can't do that. You know, I'm a guy that'll eat 200 grams of protein for their breakfast. They'll eat more than that for the rest of the day, but at least they've hit their mark. They've well surpassed their mark. So I'm gonna have my turkey, a pack of turkey steaks with my quiche. That's the plan. That should be a nice breakfast. My goal in terms of health wise isn't really low calorie because I'm kind of bulking at the moment. But my biggest goal right now is to cut down sugar. That is a major thing for me. So I'm having zero sugar energy drinks. I'm really, in the evenings is the biggest killer for me as well. Like when I ever have a sugary drink, or I have, just something sugary, or sometimes at work I'll have a pastry. I'm cutting all that shit out and I'm having savory shit only. And savory I used to think was healthy. It doesn't have to really be healthy. It could be high calorie, but the lack of sugar is what I want. I want less sugar. Salt, I'll have salt, and I do like salt, but it's the sweet things that get me. And it's so easy to add up the sugar. When you really think about the amount of sugary stuff you eat and how much sugar is in a lot of things. So that's my big goal in terms of health at the moment. We are pulling up to the crib now, so I'll see you inside. Right, people, we are cooking up a bit of breakfast. Well, it's the afternoon now, so pretty much lunch. But I have added this new thing. I'm not a fitness influencer, I'm not a big dietitian, I'm not a health expert, but I might as well just show you what I'm cooking up. So I love oats with mashed banana. Either sometimes I blend it up and make it real smooth, or sometimes I just mash the banana and add it to my oats before I throw it into the microwave and make porridge. Every time I have oats now, it's with a banana. But recently I started adding these raspberries, because raspberries are they're temporarily back in season. The last couple of batches have been really nice and really sweet. So I'm going to mash up some raspberries with some banana and add it, because the raspberry adds a little bit of tang, a bit more flavour, a bit more fruit and vitamins and all that good shit. And yeah, that's been the new thing recently with the oats. I usually air fry everything. Like literally that air fryer in the corner has been through everything. Like I don't think there's a fan that uses an air fryer more dependently. Well, than me anyway. Individually, me anyway, I do everything in the air fryer. Some of the stuff I'm not proud to say I use the air fryer for, but I do, and that's just the case. So, but today we're using the pan. I figured I might as well treat myself to a bit of char, a bit of that nice flavouring, because sometimes the turkey on the air fryer is just so bland. But yeah, I'm gonna cook this up now. Right, lads, this is the result. We got the turkey there, a nice healthy portion of oats there. As you can see, it's almost overflowed, and we are going to devour. This is the most aesthetic any of my meals are ever going to look, so don't think this is what it's like every day. These are usually not charred because they're air fried. These would have been eaten by now whilst this was in the microwave. I usually don't eat everything at the same time. I eat whatever comes out first, and as things are coming, I just have a constant supply of food that's never ending. Like the quiche in the air fryer that I'm too impatient to wait to finish, so I can't show you everything. This will be mostly done by the time the quiche is done, and the quiche will be for dessert. For any of you gym folks out there, these are a hack. 39 grams of protein per 100 grams, and I think in a packet there's about 430. Do the math, it's insane. Right, lads, just in the midst of editing the YouTube video, some Instagram posts, and doing a little bit of outreach, a few other small things on the side, but they're no big deal. Got this a couple of days ago, just took it out of my Sports Direct packet. Forgot I got it, to be honest. But yeah, this needs to get molded. So that's a little small task I'm going to do just before I head to training. I say I'm probably going to sack off the gym today. See, actually no, never mind. I was going to say I'm done the morning shifts, but I have one more morning shift tomorrow in Duns until the night shifts start just before Christmas. So I'm going to sack the gym off anyway today. I just don't have the time. I would literally be rushing it now and going to training. So I'm going to sack it off. I have 5 days to play around with every week anyway, so I'm not too strict on which days I go. Especially now that exam's over, I can pretty much go any day I want. So that's it. I'm going to tuck into the rest of this up until it's time to leave training, get the gum shield sorted and bait off. Right lads, not the best of news. The collies, after forming back and sparring, only did about 5 rolls overall. Boom. 5 rolls. 5 rolls is all it took. And look at me now. Not back to square one, but there's a rash guard. Not back to square one, but Jesus, it's pretty much, it's inflated again. I am usually good for showering, but there was a bit of a queue today. Got a good few rolls in. So I'm happy with the rolls, but I'm unhappy with the fact that now my ear is still not that's compact resistant. You know, it's not roll ready. So it was good to be back to the mats. In terms of plan, I'm going to go home. I'm still quite full, so I'm not going to eat. Oh, I might actually eat the quiche. But in terms of food, I'm not really thinking too much food. Let's have a nice tea and then finish off where I was at, because jiu-jitsu kind of was a bit of a gap in the middle that kind of broke up the work, which is good. My head feels a lot better. Definitely didn't go that hard. Like I know, like after a proper jiu-jitsu session, oh fuck, I'm going right into rush hour traffic. Fucking genius, Adam. Usually I take the back roads, but I'm not really all there today. But yeah, usually after a good jiu-jitsu session you are really, really calm, really zen, really, you know, I probably wouldn't be able to record one of these and talk as fluid as I am. My brain would just be zen. I wouldn't really want to do much thinking, in a good way, like, consider that peace kind of. But I'm going to have a shower now, and we're actually going to try the clay. Good excuse. I was just going to have a shower in the middle of the day for no reason, because I want to try when my hair is wet first. I don't think it's a dry hair product. I think it's a wet hair product. So we're going to try it after my shower. See when I get home. Out of the way. Shush. Yes. Right, let's crack this open and see what's inside. Have to do a voiceover here because my dad is asleep
in the room next to me. We got some motorcycle gear because that is a little side quest I'm doing at the moment, learning how to ride a motorcycle. And obviously you need some gear to keep you safe. Funny enough, I don't even own a motorcycle yet, but there was a Black Friday sale running at the moment, so I decided to take the opportunity and buy myself some nice kit to gather dust in my wardrobe as I search Dundee for a motorcycle. Didn't go too crazy, just got myself, a layer for each part of my body. Got gloves, a jacket or two, a raincoat. There was a helmet that came, which I didn't order, so I presume it just came with the order, maybe as a kind gesture or an error. Nevertheless, it's mine now. But I think it's a racing helmet, so there's no visor on it, so in rainy weather and stuff, the rain is still getting to your eyes, so perhaps just have to sell it and get a proper helmet. I didn't want to get a helmet at the time because I'm not too familiar with helmet sizing and quality of helmets, but very happy with the fittings of everything. That was my biggest concern, because online obviously you can end up returning a lot of stuff, and trying to find the right size can be a bit messy, but overall happy. Gotta give the room a clean, but that's all. Good morning, people. It's Friday morning and last day of exams, I believe. A lot of people finishing up, a lot of my friends finishing up, ready to hit the pub as soon as they can. But I have work at 3, so that's off the cards for me. But I'm going to now go into Bool to start editing my videos. Need to get better at that. Got a little system done up now. But yeah, gonna try to get a couple hours in, maybe do a couple other side things. But yeah, main thing is to get these things edited. I'll see you later.